The Tri-State got hammered tonight by Derek Beasley.
Now, there were several reports of a match on that gasoline.
I want the camera! Who gave you permission? I need your name!
It went from a sunny, beautiful afternoon to a rocky.
Who gave you permission to film? Get off the steps!
How to have better sex.
I'm calling the police now!
Hair tugging.
Call 911 now! You know what, asshole?
Please hang up and try again.
Hello?
What's up, y'all? We've had the baby, waited till the stitches healed up, kicked the deadbeat to the curb, and now we're spread wide and ready to fuck again. It's the Wiseguys show. Back again. Okay, I'm kind of rusty. I was supposed to tell about the show until that ended.
Yeah, I was like, well, this must be a new format.
And it didn't come to my head until it was almost gone. In fact, I was thinking, why is this fucking shit still playing? I should be doing this. But then I realized I was supposed to do that. So we need to start over.
You want to start over?
Oh, we're live?
Yeah,
right
we're
now?
live.
Like people can hear us right
I
now.
know do-overs and live.
What's up, everybody? I'm Skrizzle along with DJ Wise, Big Ed, and BB here at the table. This is the Wise Guys show. We've been away way too long, so it's time to fuck again.
This is technically the pilot episode.
Yeah, this is the pilot. This is the practice. So you guys get to watch a live outtake.
You mean listen?
Yeah, listen to it. I said watch like we're on TV. That's what my head has gone. I just think I'm a movie star now. But anyway, tonight we're going to talk about the movie Teeth. We're going to talk about spousal listening skills and the word pussy mouth. What it means and what is it? And any
Pussy
other
mouth?
questions. Yeah, pussy mouth.
Is that what happens after you go down on your girlfriend?
No.
That's pussy
Actually,
breath.
We'll go ahead
but
and
it's still
start with
mouth.
that. We'll go ahead and start with that one. I have the actual definition from the Urban Dictionary.
There's something listed?
Yeah.
You put that in there, didn't
Well,
you?
pussy mouth is the actual keyword, but what pops up is box trap.
Box trap.
That sounds like
basically-
something a hunter would do.
Basically, pussy mouth is a gay man's beard.
Oh, shit.
The belief is that the attraction of beards within the gay community is actually a latent heterosexual attraction to the female genitalia. So hence, the man's mouth becomes a surrogate vagina, hair and all. You see what I'm saying?
Really? That's trippy.
Yeah, so basically the gay dude actually has, I guess, a vision of an actual vagina because the beards rub at him and it feels like pubic hair. I don't know.
That's fucked up.
I thought pussy mouth meant when you have nasty, fucking horrible breath.
No, see, I thought pussy mouth was like this time when the night before I went down on my wife, got up the next morning, and she was like, you need to wash that. Like, you know, like I still have pussy all over my mouth. You know,
Yeah,
Pussy
like
juice.
when you have a beard, especially, like when you're done with, like, we'll have sex, me and my wife will have sex, and we'll be done. And she goes and either she'll take a shower or cleanse her fuckhole.
cleanse.
Yeah.
I thought that was
and-
called whore baths.
Yeah, I mean, whatever. But then I'll clean up. I'll wipe the fucking her cum and my cum off my dick and shit. But, and out of my ass crack for that matter. But,
What are you doing?
no, the question is, what is she doing? Because evidently she has some boat plug inside of her pussy. And, like, I must hit it and knock it loose, and it just drains the boat. You know what I mean? Because it goes
Wow.
down to my ass crack and all that shit.
You've already invented one new bit.
Yeah, there we go.
Romantic gestures from Skrizzle.
So, we're already starting off
Hey,
good.
baby, let me hit that boat plug. The fuck?
So I'll clean up and shit, but I don't even know where this was going because you didn't
Pussy
fuck
mouth.
me up with the pussy mouth. Oh, okay. So then I'll clean up and everything, and I'll think I'm cool. I'm cleansed. I'm ready for bed. And then she'll be like, good night, give me a kiss, and I'll get like within 2 inches of her, and she'll be like, oh, you need to go wash your face. And I'm like, what? She's like, because your face smells like sex. And I'm like,
Yeah.
oh, shit. So then I got to go in and rinse my beard and shit like a bird, stuff like that.
Your face has to take a horse bath.
Pretty much, yeah. There's times where I'll knock the boat plug loose, and I don't even feel right wiping up. I
What's
have
with
to
the
get a shower.
aquatic sex analogies?
Like,
It's all the squirting.
I don't.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'll be diddling her on a trolling motor, and I just vibrate it just right.
it just. I sometimes after sex wipe, so the post sex wipe, the
Okay.
PSW.
Yeah.
After that, I don't feel clean. I feel like I have to take a shower because there's too much to clean up, and it just feels icky.
Man, you be all kind of in it, don't you?
You
You
didn't
be
see the
swimming in sex.
you didn't see the waterfall stain he posted on Facebook.
Yeah, we saw it.
Yeah, I mean, flush me down the toilet and call me a carnival goldfish, because I mean that's just how it is. So I want y'all to welcome BB to the show.
This is BB's first show
This
ever.
B first
ever,
show
ever.
ever. First show ever. So her virginity on the mic is like being taken right now. Right?
Yeah, it's already taken. It's-
Now, unlike her regular virginity, which was gone in the medieval times. Because I'm telling you right now, her pussy's been pounded more than Def Leppard's drum set. I'm just telling you.
Ah,
But that's
don't
okay.
tell
That's not bad.
nobody
He's only
else.
got one arm.
But yeah, he's only got one arm, so that makes it a little bit better. So
You got that going for you.
yeah, so welcome her to the show.
He
And
could have said Metallica.
so we're gonna
Home
start.
run.
We're gonna start out the show, and we're all gonna go around the panel, and we're gonna ask BB a question we want her to answer.
Oh, that would have been really great to tell everyone
Thanks for
before
prep
the
time.
show started.
Yeah, I mean, I just came up
Right.
with it right now. It's impromptu.
That's great.
Okay, I'll go first, so you guys can ponder what's. Okay, BB, what's your clit look like? Does it look like some roast beef flaps, or
Not,
do you? Or
not,
do you,
not BB. What are your dreams? What's your clit
What
look
does your
like?
click look like?
hey, I mean, what show is it? This
I
ain't
was
Days
always
of Our
trying to
Lives.
look like a little man on a boat.
Yeah, this isn't Better Homes and
More,
Gardens.
more aquatic analogies.
Little
Great.
man on the boat. Little man.
This ain't Better Homes and Gardens. This is the Wise Guys show. So, is it like the side of a fucking Arby's roast beef sandwich, or is it just like a couple little butterfly wings?
Maybe I'll go with the little butterfly wings. It might have a side of the
But it,
other one.
See, when she says it, it kind of sounds pretty. When you say it, it sounds like the whole world's annihilated.
I'm with Louis C.K. I think all vaginas should have a butterfly flying around them.
Like little fairy dust and
Yeah,
shit,
exactly.
glitter and shit.
Okay, there's mine. What's yours?
Man, I don't know. I'm gonna keep it. I want to know. Let's see.
Don't ask what she wants to
Nah,
major
nah,
in if she
nah,
goes
nah.
back to school or something.
He wants to know
I'll,
what her mouth
I'll
is
keep
like.
it wise guy style. So if you have to pick one shape of dick for the rest of your life, is it straight, bent? Is it fat in the middle? Like just I'm not gonna give you multiple choice. You just describe what you think would be the
ideal dick.
dick
To have forever.
forever.
Oh, the ideal dick. Ooh, that is a hard thing to ask.
I know. That's why I asked.
No pun intended.
Dicks
I
get
like
hard.
dicks. What size dick? I think it would be the banana dick. I like the banana dicks.
The fat one or long?
I want
Can
a
you
hook.
banana dick it in the microphone so we can all hear your banana dick?
I need a hook. I need a
hook.
hook dick.
Hook dick.
How much hook? How much hook is too much hook?
I don't know,
A
but
little fish hook, hook it in there.
It's got to return back. So when you get a boner, you're staring at your own head like, hey, what's up?
yeah, like if your dick could see, it would look at your own stomach.
Like when you and your dick can make eye contact.
Yeah. Like your dick looks like a scorpion tail.
Come over here.
Let me poke you with this. Okay, Ed.
Well, wait a minute. Hold on.
She answered.
I know, but is it like
I think he has one
skinny?
more question.
It's just one. It's that's just a shape. Like
I
is
think
it?
you're wanting so much detail that you can just picture in your head.
I'm just trying to figure out what dildo to get her for Christmas gift.
Oh, there we go. Yeah, you're right.
So like, is it girthy, non-girthy?
I like them big and strong. Big and strong.
You like the pop can, or do you like the skinny Mountain Dew bottle?
Skinny Mountain Dew bottle.
Okay.
We do the do.
Do the do.
All right. I hope we gave you enough time to come up with one.
What's the name? What's the name of your favorite weed?
What is the name of? Oh.
All weed has a name nowadays, so.
There's a whole bunch.
Free.
Mouth.
Free. I love that free weed.
We got Blueberry Kush. We got Naked Ladies.
Just let me explain something to y'all out in radio land or internet land. She's had more joints on her lips than she's had dicks.
I hope so.
Well, you just told us she's been beat more than Def Leppard's drums, so.
Yeah, but that shit ain't real. That's just radio.
No, it's for real.
Don't tell nobody else.
Yeah, I mean, no.
I'm single and ready to mingle.
The whole world knows now.
Holy shit.
We hope not.
All right, enough about the dipsticks that you're going to experience this weekend. Tonight, we're going to talk about this movie I saw. I swear to God. I turned this movie on. I was going through Netflix trying to find something to watch. And I saw this movie, and I just read the little bio, well, one paragraph, and it said something about... the only thing I seen was vagina. That's it.
Well, that's all you need to watch.
If you see vagina in the description, you're watching the movie.
Always.
So I turn the movie on, and I'm going to tell you the entire movie. No, I don't want to do that because then people out there might want to watch it.
Yeah, you gotta say spoiler alert.
Okay, so basically the plot of this is that this high school chick, which is kind of creepy to begin with, like why would it be based on a high school chick? But anyway, she's still hot, but it was based on this high school chick. And
what grade?
She didn't really say. She goes to high school though.
Let's go with 12.
It's still illegal. That's not high school.
Let's act like 12th grade.
12th grade's high school.
Oh, I thought you meant like she was 12.
Let's just say 12th grade 12th so we
grade.
don't look like pedophiles.
Right.
So
she skipped a year too, so it's cool.
she's all about abstinence. Like no sex until marriage. She's saving it. Not religiously, but just like she's all about abstinence.
She's morals. She got morals.
So she hangs with this other couple, and her boyfriend's like a geeky dude that wants to fuck her, but he's about the abstinence too, so I guess he stays cool with her. But he really wants to fuck like any guy. I mean, so they actually end up where she ends up going ahead and fucking him. So they go to this waterfall that has a cave behind it, and that's where all the kids usually go to fuck for the first time, supposedly. So they go in this cave, and he kind of is making out with her, and he's ready to put it in, and he's about to. And she kind of has second thoughts and doesn't want him to fuck. So then she's like, no. Well, he forces himself on her. And when he sticks his dick in her pussy, she like clenches up, and he screams bloody murder looking down at his dick. So you're like, oh shit, her pussy did something to his dick. Well, then they pan the camera over, and he's got a bloody groin, and his hands are bloody, and literally the tip of his dick is laying on the ground.
So she has her own rape repellent.
So to speak, yeah. But she doesn't realize it. So she, like, bit his dick off with her pussy. Like, her pussy has teeth.
Oh, that's like them things you put the weeds in. The mulcher?
The things you put the weed
Yeah, it's kind of like that.
Yeah.
But they showed his penis on the floor, on the ground. And then it goes through the whole movie about how she's worried about her pussy tearing guys up.
Well, of course you would be.
So the only other thing I'll tell you about the movie is she goes to the gynecologist to have him check it out.
Does he lose a finger?
Well, hold on. So he puts her up on the table, and he's like a Ben Stiller looking dude, so he looks like a creeper anyway. So he puts her up in the stirrups, and he puts his gloves on, and he's looking at it, and she's like, is anything wrong? And he said, well, I mean, it looks pretty normal. So he's like, let's check it out. So he takes his glove off, like a creeper, and he's fucking finger banging her, and she's like writhing and shit, like not liking it, but like, oh, like doctor-patient hurt.
Oh, she liked it.
He's getting off. Well, she ends up clenching up, and her pussy bites off his whole 4 fingers. All of
He
his
had 4 fingers in her?
He had 4 fingers in her checking
She
her
was
out.
a virgin?
Damn.
I don't know. But
Well, you got to make room for all those teeth.
his fingers are laying on the ground. She runs out of the gyno office. But the whole movie is about her fucking pussy biting dicks off. And I was like, I'm watching it, and I'm like, I cannot fucking believe I'm sitting here watching this. It was so hilarious.
But you couldn't turn it off.
I couldn't turn it off. I had to see how it turned out. Because I wanted her to get fucked and like it. And, nothing happened. And it did happen one time. But I'm not going to go on about it because I don't want to ruin it. Just go to Netflix and watch the movie Teeth.
So as long as you could keep her happy fucking her, you could keep your dick.
I don't know. Do they retract?
The theory is that it's like a medieval legend type thing where
Defense mechanism?
like they even have a little Buddha doll, and it has like a jagged gash in the bottom, like simulating the pussy with teeth.
Really?
And the legend is she reads about the shit, and it's like real. She reads about it, and she has to have a hero conquer the demons that's inside of her vagina. So,
call me a pussy. I ain't trying to conquer them demons. Fuck that.
I've conquered some fucking demonish pussy.
That would be like a whole new profession. It would be like of a dentist.
I just couldn't believe something like that was on. Netflix has B movies and stuff, and this is kind of like a B movie, but just to be plotted like that. And it's a Netflix original, so Netflix came up with it. So it wasn't like somebody else did.
Whoa. I don't think that's a Netflix original.
It says presented by Netflix.
That's different. That's different.
I think it's a Netflix.
That means they bought the rights to show that shit. Netflix
know.
ain't that crazy to put vaginas or teeth in vaginas.
I'm just saying that's what happened. So
like that ain't getting more subscribers. They did not put up their own Netflix money to put some teeth in a vagina.
Now, Brandy's vagina gobbles down some dicks, but I don't think she's got teeth in there.
Yeah, it definitely don't have teeth.
Thank God.
She didn't deny the gobbling dick stuff, though.
I might gobble it, but it ain't biting
Yeah, it
me.
ain't got no teeth in it, but it gobbles some fucking meat sticks.
You treat her right, she'll treat you right.
All right, now check us out online. You can download these. This is tell all your friends, because obviously if you're listening, you already know this, but download the Spreaker app, search for Wiseguys. Mark us down as one of your favorites. You'll get notified when we go live on the air Monday nights at 8 o'clock. And it'll let you know, it'll give you notifications about the show, like when new shows are posted, things like that, and you can explain it better because I'm just a talker.
That's all right. Big Ed, tell them what that number is.
It's 332-1666.
Now all you little devils have to be able to remember that shit.
It's
And
513.
Yeah, you also need to know it's 513.
513-332-1666. I think everybody's from Cincinnati.
233 or 332?
332.
332-1666.
Ooh, wee.
Yeah, that's fucked up, ain't it? But it suits us.
It's
Right.
it's definitely the
Satan's hotline.
Yeah, another thing we're going to talk about is something that Ed came up with and asked. He wants to know, and we already know his answer is never, but when you have a spouse or significant other, how are you supposed to listen to them? Are you supposed to listen to everything they say and take it all in? Or are you supposed to just listen to pieces of it and put it together as best your man
no
brain
one's
can?
ever gonna say you're supposed to listen to pieces.
Oh yes. I'm finna say we listen to pieces of it and put together what we want.
You do.
That's what you do.
Yeah.
That's what women do.
Like, do you listen so many minutes into what she says and decide if you want to keep listening? Like when you watch a new YouTube video, you like after 30, 40 seconds, you decide if she's interested enough to finish the conversation?
Well, my thing is that if she's telling the story,
Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. This isn't an argument. This is just like,
just listen.
hey,
to
my wife might be interesting right now. I'm going to decide whether she's interesting or not.
right.
yeah, how do you?
This
how
is
do you,
way more fucked up than I thought.
How do you listen? Is what I'm saying. Mine, I listen. She has like her first 30 seconds of her convo is like reading the back of the book cover. Okay, and if I don't think it's interesting, I'm not buying the book.
Now you know,
Right.
you know, Sarah's going to be listening right now and say, "Motherfucker, you don't listen. You just start talking, and I don't get to speak at all."
Yeah, so most of the time. But when I actually am wanting to, let her deliver the story,
Oh, okay.
she's got a fucking 20-second summary in the beginning. And if it's not interesting, I'm just waiting the whole time to turn my YouTube back on and I pause for her or unpause the movie.
You know, that's the worst thing when, like, if you're really good at telling a story and someone else isn't, it's, like, really tough to even listen to the whole thing because you're like, where the fuck
Yeah.
are we going with this, man? I mean,
Yeah.
like, you've got me here for fucking 10 minutes, and ain't no punchline,
Can I get some pussy?
no teeth and no vagina, no nothing. Like,
I had a perfect example. My wife's telling me about a bad dream she had this morning, but she's got a wife beater on. The only thing I can see is her nipples poking out. So she's going on and on. I'm going, well, can't you just pop your titties out real quick and let me see them? And she's telling me about a bad dream she had about her mom, I guess.
Oh,
well, that's
Yeah.
very insensitive, Ed.
Yeah.
Well,
You
it's
can
insensitive.
wait for after the bad dream and then talk about the nipples.
It's insensitive of her in a little bit too, because why don't you just take your shirt off, let your tits hang, and
Right.
want to have a serious conversation with somebody? It doesn't make any sense.
Right.
So-
no, that doesn't make any sense.
You have to, yeah, but you have to know when your beater's on, your nipples are fucking right there, wanting to get.
You
tugged
got to
on.
know your audience you're speaking to.
that too.
She knows me, so she knows
Yeah.
that.
Oh, so what you're saying is because she woke up and needed you and happened to be inappropriately addressed, everything that comes out of her mouth is irrelevant.
Right.
Pretty much, because here's the thing: if she was talking to her brother might not even saw that because it's not even. It's the furthest thing from his mind.
I definitely
But
saw
you're
that.
telling some, yeah,
I definitely saw them nipples.
you're
man,
telling
I'm saying.
somebody that's had a membrane of your juices all over his body.
Yeah, but she could argue he's seen those nipples 1,000 times. They
Never
should-
gets old.
It doesn't matter.
All I'm thinking is I'm going to walk over and play with her titties and maybe I can talk her into giving me a blowjob.
And she has a wife beater on, guys.
Yeah. Instead, I got
That
yelled
means
at.
I
and-
want to be beat right now.
Well, I don't. All right, I'll call me the minority. I
I'm just
mean,
saying. I kind of think it's like, you know, those things where they put those words up and they say that when you're reading, your brain only recognizes the first and last letter of the word.
That's true.
So the middle of the word can be jumbled, and you can still read just as fast as
yeah,
you could
put
from
you could
normal.
put dicks in the middle of every word. You could probably still get through it.
But what I'm saying is that I think it's kind of like that. It's like you pay attention to the first little bit of the story, the middle of it you just fucking ignore.
I'll tell you what I think it's like. I think it's like he just doesn't give a fuck about what she's saying.
Well, that might be his.
I think that's the easiest.
I'm a
fuck-
loving, caring
I mean,
person.
I appreciate you trying to bail this motherfucker out, but at the same time, it's pretty clear that he does not give a fuck.
If she would have put something over her titties, I would have listened.
That's not true at all.
I
Once
think
you
it
think
is.
about
think
getting
it
your
is.
dick sucked, I don't think you go
I
out of
only
dick
thought
sucker
about
mode.
I only thought about getting my dick sucked because the nipples were pointing at me. They were like, "Hey, you, come here."
Oh, so now there's communication wardrobe attire.
Right.
I mean, think about it. If your wife walks into the bedroom and she has her clothes she wore that day, and
Okay.
you're all you're getting ready to go to bed, she takes her pants and her shirt off, lays it on the floor, and she gets into bed.
Okay.
Her in her regular clothes is not really making you think I want to bang her. But now let's switch the scenario, and she goes and takes a shower, and she comes walking in the bedroom with no top on and just her Victoria's Secret panties.
Okay.
Automatically, you want to fuck.
Yeah, but she's not gonna also talk about her bad dream either at the same time. Like you just paint it's apples and oranges.
I don't know. I think you tell your bad dream story in your hoodie and your
Right.
jeans and your shoes.
What the fuck?
You tell your other stories, the ones you tell with your fucking
Well,
wife.
hold on,
beater
you're gonna have
on,
to explain to me what I'm supposed to be wearing when I be telling about my bad dreams.
I don't know.
I have nothing.
I don't know either.
You got nothing?
I got nothing.
So you can tell somebody else what they should wear, but you can't figure out
Right.
what you're supposed to wear?
I'm trying to help you guys. You should help me.
I
I'm
think
just
you
saying.
should wear a smoking jacket then. Whenever you talk about bad dreams, you got to wear a smoking
I don't
jacket
have-
like Hugh Hefner.
I don't have bad
And
dreams.
you shouldn't be talking about your bad dreams. Then.
Speaking of dreams, this popped in my head a couple days ago, and now it's a show topic, an impromptu one. I think that when you have dreams of a chick that you're not with,
Oh, okay.
and like you're, fucking her or whatever, I think that's God's way of rubbing it in your face that you're not getting that.
He's like, nah.
Yeah, because when you,
Yeah.
it's like the fucking you're banging this chick and it's good, and then you hear, John, get up for work, and then you wake up and you're like, fuck.
That was just a dream.
Or wet dreams are like God's little reward for getting married.
No, it's not a reward. When you get woke up, you're
He said
pissed
reward.
off.
Yeah, you try to force yourself back to
I
sleep.
mean, you can
I've
do
done that
anything you
before.
want in your
Me too.
dreams.
I've done that before. I've been woken up in the middle of a great dream
Yeah.
and then fell back asleep.
Went back into the dream.
It continued from
Yeah.
that point on. So I've done that before, but
Can you control your dream?
I just think that when you wake up, it's God going, asshole, you ain't getting that shit.
Yeah, but what if you're? I bet single dudes have that.
Yeah, but then it's
It's
God.
not. It's not
Then
married.
God saying, you ain't never getting pussy. That's just the way I look at it.
If he's single, he's definitely not getting pussy.
You're cynical.
So hold on a minute.
You
What's
need
that
to-
mean?
You need.
She said if he's single, he's not getting pussy. So y'all like fucking the married dudes?
No, she's saying if he's single, he's not getting laid.
Not necessarily.
What if
I
he's a
mean,
man whore?
some people that are single get laid more
Yeah,
than the married
I
ones.
guess that's a good point. I guess that's the way I took it. Maybe I was wrong.
So yeah, I just think that's some punishment.
You need to find Jesus.
He's his own Jesus.
Your relationship with Jesus.
First
is
of
fucked
all,
up.
I have to take the elevator up 7 floors, get on an airplane, and fly up another 1.5 miles into space to find that motherfucker.
Well,
'cause
if you only
I'm-
go 1.5 miles, you definitely will not get to
I'm
space.
way down in hell, is what I'm saying.
Well, if you're in hell, then and you only go 1 mile up, I'm not even sure you get past the Earth's mantle. I mean,
now we're a fucking geologist
I was
and
just-
shit. I'm not
sorry.
sure. I'm not sure the crust and the magma will actually let you penetrate it.
Some dude
if
in
you can't-
internet land is like, this stupid motherfucker thinks he's even going to get out from underneath the dirt.
Well, you got to go down the cortex, and then in order to get to him, the magma would burn your skin off, and then the core of the earth. Fuck that.
Rejects you. It
I
rejects
feel like
you.
I'm a fucking high school kid now.
I'm just trying to educate you. You should go up more than 1 mile.
That's crazy.
Because the ISS is at like 250, so you're not even close.
Okay. So now that we did that, what in the fuck?
What?
Oh, nothing. I thought she was Facebooking while the show's live.
Oh, maybe she was.
But anyway.
It's okay.
All right, I got a question for her again.
All right.
And this is like not a probing question.
Oh, not like the
No pun
what's your
intended.
fucking clit look like?
But what I want to know
This is a more an emotional question. Is that what you're saying you're going to bring to the table?
Don't ask me for no advice.
what I want to know is what is the ideal scenario sexually for you? Like, do you want to have? I mean, you may have already had multiple men. Do you want multiple men together? Do you want multiple men in the same day? Do you want a man and a woman so you can explore some woman-on-woman shit? Or what's your ideal sexual scenario?
I can't imagine multiple men in the same day is anyone's answer, but whatever. We're just fucking gross.
Yeah, but I mean, come on, we're being real now.
I mean, I get it. It's
If I'm single and I have a vagina, I'm gonna fuck as many poles
Your
as I
vagina
can.
is going to fall off.
Yeah, my vagina would fall off in the first couple months.
You're gonna need teeth in that motherfucker.
We want multiple vaginas in the same day, so why wouldn't she want multiple dicks
That's
in the
what I'm
same
saying.
day?
You know what? I ain't never thought like that. I ain't
Really?
never thought I need many vaginas in one day.
And then
Maybe
the second,
every other day for me, every other day I can deal with.
the second part of it is there a limit to what you will try?
Yes, there's definitely a limit.
Okay, so you won't do the DP,
The DP.
double penetration.
No.
Not even one in the ass, one in the pussy.
Maybe one in the ass and one in the mouth.
That's not real
I
DP
didn't.
though.
Yeah, no.
Yeah,
It's
that's
definitely not airtight.
Yeah, it's definitely not airtight. So let's elaborate. I mean, does multiple men something you want to fulfill, or what's your ideal thing you want to try that you ain't done?
Do you have a bucket list? I think is what he's saying.
A fuck it list.
A bucket list.
I ain't never two guys at the same time. Ooh,
Never?
I might have to try that.
Never?
Nah, maybe the same night, but not at the same time.
That's a fucking tragedy.
No, it's not. You gotta.
There would be.
She young. She gotta leave some shit open.
There is plenty of dudes that would bang her with somebody else.
Yeah, that's not. I don't think it's because she couldn't get it done. I just think it just didn't happen.
Because you know my motto. I mean, it ain't gay if you're in a different hole because of that skin
It
in
ain't
between
gay if
the
it's
dicks.
a three-way.
There's the skin in between the dick. So if one's in the asshole and one's in the pussy, the dick's...
But y'all balls is still
That's what I was going to say. Your balls are banging.
If your balls are banging like that thing on the desk, like clink, 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 that's gay.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're banging...
You know what we should invent? We should invent this thing that the girl wears
divider.
that divides the balls so they can't really slap each other.
A ball sleeve.
A taint extension. A taint extension. So it could, like, clip to the taint and come out as a divider.
There's nothing on your taint that anything can clip to. What kind of taint you got?
You got to pinch it.
I'm not talking about me. I don't want nothing clipped to nothing on me. But I'm just saying, like, if your meats are touching, that's a little gay. But if your meats ain't touching, some people don't even want to see the other dude naked while they're banging a chick. And I'm like, I'm not even thinking of that guy.
How could two dudes bang one chick and not
Like she
see
just said.
each other naked?
Well, that's why they don't want to do it, because they're like, I don't want to be with another dude in a room naked. Bro, if you're paying attention to that dude, then you got something wrong with you.
If you high five too, that's pretty gay too.
I don't know. That's
I don't know now.
I can't.
If you're at the one end, he's at the other end, y'all high
Fist-
five in
fist
between.
down.
Like,
Fist down.
hit the rock, bro.
Yeah,
I can't.
no hand slap.
I can't high five.
I could fist bump you from
Yeah,
one
you
end.
got fist bump.
No.
But what I'm saying
You
is,
got to
is
make
that,
eye contact to fist bump.
Yeah, like
yeah, eye contact is nothing, but don't make contact below his
yeah,
waist.
you don't want dick the eye contact.
I'm telling you,
Because I'm telling you right now,
if two men are naked and they make eye contact, that's gay. I'm sorry.
if I'm banging her from behind, and this dude, she's sucking the dude off on the other end, it's kind of like a porno. You know what I mean? Like I'm just watching it live,
Yeah, but they get paid to be gay.
and I'm participating in it. To be gay, though, I mean, they're gang banging a chick.
I'm just telling you. It's
Ain't-
weird when I make eye contact with you now.
You know-
if you were naked, it would be way more creepy.
any of those pornos, if there's two dudes banging a chick, none of them pornos, they don't even touch one another. Like, not one time do they touch one another. It's always one on. It's always one on one end and one on the other. Anyway,
Fuck your own face!
No way, dude. I'm telling you.
If
it's
you're
gay.
being pleasured by a
Fuck your own
female, how could it be
face.
gay?
yeah, I don't get it either.
If a female's providing the pleasure,
I have always said it is not gay unless you are sexually attracted to that man.
now, if your dick got harder
What
because your
happen-
buddy fist
What happens
bumped
when you go home at night after your first little 2-on-1 experience, and instead of dreaming about the girl, you start dreaming about that dude?
Then you're gay.
Then you're gay.
So now you're gay if you dream about it, but you can
Yeah.
make eye contact in the same room, and you're not
See,
gay.
It didn't arouse you when you made eye contact and fist bumps. It was
So?
just like, way to go, buddy. Good home run.
I have dreamt about a lot of shit. I never one time have ever dreamed of a gay experience.
Are you sure? Because I'm you, boy. I'm pretty sure you had a gay experience in life.
Say I know.
She
you
said I
gay.
had a gay experience in life.
I don't believe that.
She said, are you sure about that?
Are you sure?
I mean, the closest I've had to a gay experience is a female's pinky in my butthole. That's it.
Yeah, that has a question.
There ain't no
That makes
question
you
on
want a
that.
question.
It ain't gay if it's the pinky and it's not past the first knuckle.
Dude, your pinky is shaped like the dick she described.
Yeah, it kind of is.
Banana dick.
Kind of is.
Banana
Look
dick.
at
It is.
Look at it. I got a banana pinky.
Later on Snapchat, you'll see his banana pinky.
That's fucked up, dude.
Okay, so for the pilot episode, I think that we're good to go. We just need more topics. That's all.
You want to cut the
Cock ring we have.
You want to cut the
Cockling.
Cock ring.
Cock
Oh,
ring.
cock ring.
Cock
I mean, we
ring.
can
He
talk
knows
about
what a
cock
cock
rings
ring.
and cockling.
Is it cockling? It's
There's a
cuck-
word
it's
cockling.
It's
It's
cuckling.
cuckling.
Cuckold.
What the fuck does that mean?
I don't know. I've just seen
cuckold?
it before.
Cuckold is where, like, well, you're not going to do this one, but cuckold is like, let's say you and your wife invite me over and you sit in the corner and I bang your girl in front of you
Oh, while you're watching.
while you're watching.
Yeah, and I don't get to do nothing.
Yeah.
Do I get to jack off?
No, and that matter of fact, the real extreme version of it is the girl be saying like mean old shit to you, like your dick ain't nothing. This dude's dick's way better.
Oh, hell no.
Yeah.
Urban Dictionary says cuckle means when a man has sex with a woman who is pregnant with another man's baby.
Say what?
Damn.
Whoa.
That's what Urban Dictionary says.
Somebody got in there and fucked with that.
I've done that before. No, I haven't. They were already out over. My fault.
But I heard pregnant women have the best pussy, though.
Why is
So,
that?
I don't know. I'm trying to figure
I
that
banged
out
a pregnant
myself.
pussy.
It was
once.
difficult.
It wasn't. I won't say it's the best.
I'm just so afraid that I was gonna hurt her. That
Yeah, I didn't want to bang my wife when she was pregnant. If I would have been single, I wouldn't mind banging somebody else's pregnant wife.
oh
But
yeah,
I didn't want to give my kid damage or anything. It was just too weird. All I could think about when I go to bang her is like, is it gonna try to touch me?
I just didn't want to lay on her lump, so I would just always hit her from behind.
Lay down and end up pushing the baby down.
Yeah, I would always hit her from behind.
Wow, you guys really need help.
And, well, the thing is my daughter's fucking genius, so I couldn't have done that much damage to her head.
My wife
Or
said,
maybe that's why she's smart.
my wife
Maybe
said
she didn't take after you.
she said eat my pussy while she was pregnant. I'm like, fuck that. What if the kid looks down and sees me? Then I got handed a coloring book and shit up in there. Like,
Oh wow.
fuck that.
Yeah, that's a little nasty. But,
It's just too creepy.
oh man. So, I mean,
Do you like the way it sounds? Does
Yeah.
it sound
Oh, yeah.
okay?
I got notes that say that her mic needs to go up.
Her mic needs to go up.
Yep.
Well, she's away from it too.
Yeah, it sounds good when she's
I
close to it.
understand, but if she's going to be away from it, then
Yeah,
it
but
needs
the
to turn
problem
up.
is when she comes in, it goes like through the roof.
Let's clip it to her.
So you do it at.
So you
Flip
got
it to me.
Strap it to her.
Strap on.
yeah, you need to always have this about
Basically, just stuck on it. Just put it in
three.
your mouth.
I mean,
Put it in
have
your
it
mouth.
as far away from you that if you stick your tongue out all the way out,
It's gonna touch it.
just won't touch it.
I mean, if you can stay consistent, you know, I'll turn it up. But I mean, I heard her just fine the whole time.
Well, I did too. Well, she did sound kind of low in the headphones too, but I actually got messages, I guess, from somebody that's listening that
Oh.
says she needs to go up.
Okay. Well, turn up number 3 then. How about that?
Yeah, let's
Can you
turn
hear
up.
that over there?
Data. Let's get an upward motion on the number 3.
Anita Dix. Turn up number 3.
Eat a dicks.
Dita.
Eat a dicks.
Okay. Dita's had muff in her mouth. I know she has.
So, are there going to be any more pilot shows before the actual first show?
Balls in
I mean,
your
I think we should do one more.
You want to do one more?
We'll let everybody hear one more, but we'll know we need more. I mean, we didn't really come up with a lot of material.
Well, no, there was no
Just
material.
a
It was
test.
just
But I mean, we did go almost 40 minutes
right.
with just that little bullshit, so we
Still
should be good.
going.
Well, we didn't
Still
talk. We
going.
didn't talk to. We didn't talk to stretch it. We just talked to see how we sound.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah,
I got-
if we could just have more topics next
Can
time.
I bling
that
my
would be
mic out?
great.
You know, I might want to hold it and caress it.
You can touch it and rub it, and I mean, I got a dick here too. If your arm's in reach, you can grab it.
She wants to know if you can put a dildo on her mic stand.
I got a good one. It's creepy though for the show one.
I don't give a fuck.
I'll tell you what it is.
What's
I give you-
creepier than fucking a steak?
I think I can beat it. I'm serious.
Good.
So there's this company, and we'll delve into it further. But there's this company that makes this dildo that you can put the ashes of your dead loved one inside the dildo.
Oh yeah, that's creepy.
That's well. I mean, let's come on now. I mean, let's say you're in your 30s and y'all are fucking some freaks, and she dies, and
Nah, it'd be like some haunting
Yeah,
shit. That's
that's
creepier than
horrible.
eating pregnant pussy.
I mean, I'm trying to pacify that, but
Don't.
I can't
You
come
can't.
across nothing.
Yeah, it's weird. It's definitely weird.
You might as well just freeze the body and fuck it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's what I thought when I read that article. You might as well
Yeah.
just freeze it and fuck the popsicle.
Yeah,
That's what I think you should do.
Stick the blow dryer in her, turn it on for 3 minutes, and bam, you got some warm pussy.
Lube it up.
Fuck that.
That's wow.
I ain't giving her no fucking digger mortis.
I mean, our test caller didn't even call in.
He's a douche.
That's redunculous.
At least he dropped chairs off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My ass thanks him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I did want to hear what it sounded like when a
I understand
caller
that,
did.
but I'm not saying
Ed,
that out loud.
Can you go upstairs
Yeah.
on the front and then just like do a test call so
I'm
she
just
can
not
so she
saying
can practice?
that out loud. I'm not saying my ass thanks him ever.
My ass always thanks him.
Oh goodness.
Hopefully we didn't give him the wrong number.
I don't make eye contact with him, but my ass thanks him.
Oh my goodness.
You know, I gotta take care of my boy.
So anyway, y'all, we're back. So Monday nights at 8, starting in January. You need to tune in. We'll let you know exactly what Monday night it is, but
I want it to be the first, but I don't know if we can make it. I
we're
got a lot of
fucking
shit
back,
I want to do.
and we're ready to fuck y'all's ears. I'm telling you.
With no lubrication.
Yeah, no lubrication.
No lube.
I've been waiting on this shit for a long time. This is like the Wise Guys show relaunch is like what's that chick's name on Modern Family? You know who I'm talking about. The Hispanic chick.
Oh, I don't, shit.
What's her fucking name?
Hold on, I'll tell you.
Her name is Vega? Something Vega or
Vega. That's a car. No.
Anyway, that chick from Modern Family is my number one. The Wise Guys show relaunch is like
Sofia Vergara.
Yeah, Vergara. I knew it was a V in it.
By the way, you're supposed to be looking that shit up back there.
Somebody needs to let us know that, Badita. But anyway, the Wise Guys show relaunch is like Sofia Vergara showing up naked at my house. Like I've been waiting on it forever and it just hasn't happened yet. Well, this is fucking real.
Whose fucking thing just dinged?
Ding dong.
My shit's dinging. And I asked fucking Ed, is my shit dinging? And he said, no, it's not dinging.
Okay, you can also call live and weigh in on anything we're talking about. So we will have the number for that here momentarily.
This motherfucker forgot our own number.
Pussy mouth. Pussy mouth.
I know the last four is right, but I think it's 322. Or no, it's 233.
It's 322.
322?
I think.
I think we need to get that straight before we start broadcasting it out there. You hear Dita run her fucking mouth in the background? Apparently.
1-800-HOT-DICKS.
Oh, no.
You call that, you ain't getting this show.
Our show is never going to be gotten a hold of with that number.
Dicks for sale.
1-800 need a big dick.
Man, it's 322, man, not 332.
513-322-1666.
How you not know your own number?
You can call in, weigh in on what we're talking about anytime. Monday nights we'll be on the air at 8 o'clock. The Wise Guys show is back. We'll have a full hour of topics for you.
I feel like these chairs got something in the seat of them. Maybe that's why they were free.
Why is there just gay stabs coming from the corner like every 5 minutes?
I don't know. Hey, why don't you do a test so you can patch your mic into the show?
Yeah.
See if you can figure that out.
You want to do that anyway, so. No, that was the
caller.
That was the caller. We want you all live on the air.
What'll
Bong in the blitz, smoke and a punta cake.
What the fuck is that shit?
That's Jamaican for let's get it on.
I love it, man. Big in the blanket and smoking a pancake.
Paint his yoo-hoo gold.
I guess the question is, are we going to be able to hear her here while she answers that call? Like, are these mics going to pick up her answering the phone?
No, because she's, like, throwing out fucking stabs, and you can just barely hear it.
I know, but that's what I'm saying.
But she's actually yelling it, though, and we can barely hear it.
Well,
so she's just talking regular on the phone.
I mean, I heard her answer the phone, but I just don't know if I heard her through my ears or through the headphone.
We'll find out.
Are you going to patch the test caller through?
Dildo talking. Talking dildo.
Hello?
Hello?
You there? Yes.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you. This is Big Ed from Dildoopolis.
Big Ed from Dildoopolis.
Dildo mic stand for BB.
Okay. Where's that next to? San Francisco?
We might have to put a dildo on that mic stand, actually, now that I'm thinking about it.
Yeah, that would be funny.
That would be hilarious if she talked into a dick on every episode, on every show.
I would like it. I think I'll love it.
And I'm sure you can make like a paper mache.
You know what we need to do? We need to get one of them two-headed dildos that got the wire in it so you can shape it. You know, and we can just
like
wrap it around it.
Okay, my message says Ed dildo talking.
That's no help.
That's what I'm saying. We need to go over that format again, the call flow.
Ed, do you want to talk about dildos?
Ed wants to talk about dildos.
Badita.
I heard about you guys' need for a dildo mic stand, and we specialize specialize on that here at Dildopolis.
Dita.
What size dildos do you have?
Can you patch them? Can you patch your mic into the show? I want to hear what that sounds like.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Wow, she sounds like she's 4.
Okay.
We got a sweatshop board operator.
Yeah. But what I want to
We
know,
outsourced to China.
yeah, her instant message when the caller came in is like,
Dildo talking.
yeah, I mean,
How about you say something more descriptive, like the caller on line 1 would like to talk about his dildo business.
and his name is Ed, and he's from
Because all
Cincinnati.
he wanted to talk about was BB dildos, okay?
Okay.
BB dildos. I have a new line called BB dildos.
Well, you got to probe the caller for, no pun intended, for more information. You know?
Okay, we'll have to work on that. She's a rook.
Yeah,
She's a rook.
definitely rooked.
I like the BB dildos.
Right? I thought that was pretty cool.
Yeah, that's good, but
BB dildo could be a new line of dildos.
Exactly.
Yes.
huh?
Yeah,
have to
you
create
guys need
that.
to catch up.
There's already a BB
8 to 12.
dildo.
I'm sure it is.
It's called Big Black
Dildo.
Dildos.
Oh, BBC. That's BBC. Big black cocks.
Well, how was it, caller, calling in?
I mean, you can hear.
It was pretty good. She's
How was her
I
delivery?
might have been sucking dick
My
at the
delivery
moment. My
was
bad.
horrible.
the delivery is good.
Don't
Everything
lie.
seemed all right.
Don't lie.
Yeah, we'll fire this motherfucker right now.
Oh my god.
Can you fire someone that works for free?
And everything was good.
Yeah, I mean, volunteers get fired all the time.
All right, you're
I
fired.
didn't volunteer, actually.
Yeah, she just got told like this
Yeah,
is
we're
what
just
you're
gonna have
doing.
to work on your phone skills.
Oh,
Look,
yeah.
Look, when she flips me off, I can see it in the mirror.
I can see it too, but you just said when she fingers what?
Well, in the
Well, you
mirror.
didn't have
When
to
I
pay attention
finger
to that
your
mirror
asshole,
because she went
that's
like this earlier. What
Wow.
was that?
Could get a telemarketer's job and reapply in 3 to 6 weeks.
Yeah,
Deal.
yeah. You can
As
resign
long
and
as
always reapply.
As long
You don't
as
get
it
no
leads to
workman's
fingering
comp.
I want to hear this bomb go off because I've been watching the fuse burn for.
You're
a long
not gonna
time.
hear it.
Oh,
I told
no?
you, it's like I got to get that done before
So
the
it's
show
just a
starts.
visual.
Yeah, now I mean you will hear it eventually,
Oh, okay.
but
They all hear it.
Yeah, it's gonna
everyone will hear it eventually.
I think we'll talk about this
What
after
was
the
that?
show.
She was hanging up the phone call.
Oh.
Yeah, I think this. Are we gonna hear it ring? Like bloop bloop.
We won't hear it ring. I gotta figure. I gotta.
But we just heard her hang up.
I'll
though.
fix that.
You didn't
That's
hear
why we're
me
doing
hang up,
this.
It wasn't
Okay.
me. Ed hung up. You heard him.
That was me.
Yeah, he hung up, but we can say like don't play the hang up sound. You know what I mean? So we don't hear the little bloop bloop thingy.
I didn't give her any warning.
Well, I mean, all she would have been able to do was mute it.
Yeah.
You know.
So everybody out there that's listening, if you're listening, it might not be nobody, but we're gonna do it anyway. Tune in Monday nights on Spreaker, and you can.
Definitely hope there was nobody listening.
Yeah, me too, but we're a little rusty. A little bit of rust on the tip.
I think it went pretty well to me.
A little bit of rust on the tip. I'm ready to inject my verbal jizz into people's ears.
All right, Dita, cue the show outro.
Yep.
It's track 2. Pretty easy.
The outro?
Yep.
Starts with a O.
I'll save the correct numbers to my phone this time.
What number did we give out?
332. It's a disconnected Verizon number.
It's 322-1666. Good Lord. Your breathing is like, I feel like I'm on a CPAP machine and shit.
I'll tell you what, I mean, the number we didn't go with, I remember that. 488-1221.
Oh, yeah, you remember it because that's the one you wanted. Fucking Groucho. Are you going to play the show outro or not?
Or are we just going to do a 60-hour show? Or
It's number 2.
2.
Yoo-hoo, baby!
That is not number 2. All right.
Try the other number.
Then it's
too.
not. Then it's not loaded in. We'll load it in for next time.
Just play the shut the fuck up one on the way out.
yeah.
Well, we can just kill this horse right now.
Okay, so what do you think for your first time?
What do you think?
Did we do you good?
Yes, you did. With no lube.
No rubber either. Oh Lord. Next Monday, tune in for maybe another pilot show, maybe not. And we'll actually have our shit together then.
Maybe.
We'll think about it. Don't hold your breath.
I need to smoke a big fat cigarette. Brandy's got to smoke a big fat pole. And
Chocolate pole.
why's it got to be chocolate? See you next time.